So tonight I got two things that I want to do. I took those nails off because I'm going to put a new set on. Somebody's already chose the design for this, and then the next night will be a design for this. But tonight I'm just cleaning up my natural nails, and I've got this design stuck in my head. I don't exactly know how to execute it, so I'm going to try and figure it out with you. So I'm just going to let y'all listen to some music while I clean up my nails, and then we'll come back and do the design. Okay, so the design I wanted to do, I'll pop it up here on the screen and show you. It's not going to be that exactly, but very similar. But I didn't know how to go about it because I want to do it with glitter. So we're going to try this 2 ways. So it's not 2 designs, it's just 1 design 2 ways, and see which one comes out better. So I'll get the rest of my stuff together and be right back. All right, so my first idea is I'm going to be using this mint color of glitter, and I think the first one I'm going to do will have this. Oh, it stuck to it. No, this stuff is really, this gold leaf paper, it's really finicky. It sticks to everything. That's why I had to put gloves on or it'll stick to my peel off base coat. Right here. I'm gonna try that. And then I'm gonna try it with just gold polish. So, you know what? Let's paint the gold polish and the top coat first, because that stuff sticks really well to top coat. So we'll paint this one gold. It's clearly going to need more than 1 coat. Because that's just translucent. And then take our Beetles Humor-Free top coat and paint this one with top coat. Cure this for 60 seconds and come back. And let's go ahead and put the second coat of gold on here first. Yeah, it's gonna need 3 or 4 coats. I don't believe I have a darker gold, so unless I wanted to paint it white first or yellow, I think we'll do 3 coats and then that's just gonna have to do. But in the meantime, well, let's try and get this gold leaf on here. I'm just going to take this gold leaf like this, try to straighten it out and flip it over on the nail. Push down like that. Still never clean, is it? Yes, I know I could use chrome powder, but I never use this stuff really, so I wanted to use it. Oh, no, it came off. Now get back on there. Keep pushing that on there until it does what I need it to. Oh, missing a spot right here. Alright. There we go. I'm just going to rub it to try and get out a bunch of the creases. Use the sharp edge of the nail to kind of cut off the excess. And yes, there's gold flakes everywhere right now. Now, just keep in mind this is going to be the background of it, so it doesn't have to be perfect per se. Now I'm going to put another top coat on this. It's so shiny when you use that stuff, and if you can get it on there just right so there's no creases, oh, it's beautiful. But leave it to me. And I'm gonna put my last layer of gold polish on this one. And that's all it's gonna get. Cure those for 60 seconds and come back. I'm gonna try to clean up this gold. I forgot I had this gold, so I might put that on there as the last layer. Now I'm gonna use my little vacuum to try to pick up whatever gold I can. And it seems to be working well, so great. It's just a little desktop vacuum I found off Temu for like $3. I got this like 2 years ago and it still works. I've only charged it 3 times. So I only have to dump it out every now and then. Works pretty well. It's working well right now. And very useful with glitter. It comes with this part, or you can just roll it over your desk. It's got the little bristles to help pick it up. It goes in this little hole. You just twist it and dump it. But since we're going to be using glitter, might as well keep it handy. Yeah, let me try this gold over the top of this. Yeah, that looks 100% better. It's a lot more opaque too. So 4 coats after all. Better looking gold to me. I'm gonna cure that for 60 seconds, and this one's done and ready for what I want to do. So my whole idea is to put top coat on here and cover it with the glitter, and then take this end of the silicone tool and like kind of etch out the design. This is too thick, I think, maybe. That tip. I'll try another one. And it's really flexible. I don't know if that's gonna work right. Might have to try it to find out. This is the most narrow tipped one I have. It's not very stiff. So let me put the top coat on this and find something to do that with. I'll be right back. It makes me special, as if I didn't have 80,000 orange sticks. And if this one doesn't work well, I also have plastic ones, which I don't see why this would, I mean, this is sharper, so maybe the plastic one. Yeah, the plastic one. And I always have this one to clean up with. So that'll work. So we're gonna try it with this one first. I'm going to put the clear coat on very thin, very, very thin. There we go. Now, I'm not going to cure it because I got to put my glitter on it. Pop my little mint glitter open. Got my little scoop here. I also have this because I don't know if this will be big enough for what I'm trying to do, but we'll see in a second, won't we? No, I think we should use this. Why is my glitter all sand-like? See, this way I can just push the nail into the spoon. Whatever falls into the pink thing. If I used it darker glitter, I think it would have looked better. Yeah, I think I need a darker glitter because you can see the gold right through this one. I guess I need to, well, let's just see if it works. How about that? Let's just see if we can get it to work. It's like waves next to each other. Now, if that were darker, I believe that would show up great. I'm gonna wipe this off and go with the darker glitter. I think that's where I'm messing up. This is just too light. I'm glad I didn't use foil glue like I started to, because once you cure that, done deal. All right. Now, just because I already have this out, let's go with this purple hollow glitter. It's not very fine though. That's the problem. Let me get another fine glitter. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. I think we'll use this sugar blue, this sugaring powder or glitter. See how that works. We'll go back in with our thin layer base top coat. All right, got our top coat on there. Got our glitter thing again. Get us a spoonful of this. And kind of push it on the spoon. So we're pushing it into the top coat here. Trying to make sure I get it everywhere. Come on, get it all. You can still see the gold through it, unfortunately. And see, you can't like double do it because then you can't put the design in it. I might have to paint the design on, which is the second option I was gonna go with, and then just add the glitter that way. So I figure this out. But I'm going to try and do the design in this anyways. See, this would work. See, you can see the gold in there. This is so not the design I was looking at, but we're going with it right now. This might work. you know, once I get the design down pat. This might actually work. You have to wipe this stick off more often, otherwise it just bunches up in those certain spots. But we got something happening here. Now I'm gonna cure this and see how much of that we can brush off. All right, I got my stiff texture brush here. I'm see how much of that I can get off. I mean, you can definitely see the design in it, but I think it was not a good idea to go for the thinnest. Maybe it needs to be bigger to look better, but this color is just not going to work. So on this next one, I'm going to try it with the glitter, like the shiny glitter that's not, you know, clear little crystals that are colored, and see what it looks like with a, so I'm not even going to paint it on. I'm going to do the same thing just with different glitter and a bigger point. So let's do that. So again, top coat. And I already painted top coat on these, period, because I know I'm going to be wiping top coat off to do the design, and I wanted it top coated under there already. But if I can get this to work, you'll be putting a top coat on it to encapsulate that glitter if you don't like the way that feels, and you know glitter comes off all the time. But for now, we are going to use this blue glitter. Get me a spoon. A spoonful of this. And then I'm just gonna push it into the glitter. Make sure I get the sides real good. I mean, you can kind of see through this too, just not like the other one. Like it changed the whole color of the glitter because it's not, like this is made of foil, this glitter here. So it's not translucent at all. The only way you're seeing through is if there's a spot uncovered. And we're trying to prevent that right now. It's not as fine as the other stuff either, so I'm hoping because you need a bigger tip that it will be okay, you know, to draw in it with, basically. But I don't know, so there's only one way to find out. Come on. I'm gonna pat it down. Pack it down a little after I pour some. Pack it down on it. All right. Tap off the excess right now. Oh. Some came off the top. Don't want that. Want it all covered best as I can. And use my finger and pack it down on there. Alright, best I'm getting right now. Pour this back in the container. All this gets cleaned off with the vacuum and a brush later. Now, we're gonna go to the silicone tip and see what we can do. So, want it like that. Now wipe this off on here. I don't think that design is going to work for this. Plus, this is really big. Not with this big a one, it ain't going to work. Now that I've separated it, like, because this is bigger, it's a little different. See, I don't even know what happened here. It's like it gave up at the end. I'm gonna cure that and then brush it off. All right, let's try to brush it off, see what we can get off of here. Yeah, that was too big of a tip, and this is too big of glitter to do what I'm trying to do successfully. But I could see you doing a bigger design with this, not this. If I get me a glitter like this, like I have some reflective glitter that's very fine like this, that'll probably be great, but I don't want it to reflect like that because I want the gold to be the part reflecting. So I'm just gonna have to paint the design on and put glitter on top of it. Or paint it with glitter paint if I'm gonna do it. But it was worth a shot, and I'm gonna show you my failures just like I show you my successes. Thank you for coming and spending some time with me. I hope you have a wonderful day, month, night, week, year. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please come again. Bye, my little hotties.